There are so many stories that have echoed through this valley.
Want to hear a WGap story? I'm Squinty Newton. I don't just know my story. I know 600,000 of them. I've been here for 50 years right here. I come out of the woods every week to have me some barbecue chicken. I eat barbecue, I eat barbecue, I eat barbecue. Then I holler about it. Hello! Hello! Ain't that grand? You know, the funny thing about this mountain here is it can do short words in echo, but it can't do like three-part words like syllabus words. It can't do 3 syllables. That's it. So let me show you what I mean. Since there's no chicken up here, I'm going to have bologna. So let's try that. Got a bologna sandwich here. Bologna! See, never comes back. You know why? Because it's a refraction and reflective of the leaves. It's called Kulamakushin. Leave it with this. Squinty Newton, you're brilliant! Bologna! That hurts.
See? The story I was thinking about is more of a legacy story. And this is holy ground. So many lives and families have been changed on this property by the Creator of life itself. Maybe you met Jesus here. Maybe a young life leader invited you to camp and your life was never the same. Maybe your children came here, or your grandchildren. Maybe you remember that quiet spot where you sat, listened, prayed, or heard God call you 5, 25, even 50 years ago. You and over 600,000 others have had this opportunity. Maybe you served on work crew or summer staff and have invested time and resources in this place to help people hear the good news of Jesus. You didn't do this work just for WGap. You did it for the kingdom. These past 2 years, a major capital campaign set about to upgrade, upfit, and bring current many of the infrastructure and building needs. So far, $16 million of the $18.1 million goal has been raised, thanks to you all. This means that funding for Phase 1 and 2 is complete, and Phase 1 construction is finished. The old dining hall was out of space. Equipment was outdated and barely meeting standards and codes. Your gifts and investments in this property opened new doors this summer and offered everyone a seat at the table. The cabins got upgrades in heating and cooling, long overdue. A second water tower and piping system was added, a change that offers better water supply and fire suppression. There's a new service road, so delivery trucks aren't routed through camp, which also helps with camp security and safety. In Phase 2, construction is set to begin on the county seat in 2023. The county seat, which was built in 1974, will undergo a transformation. Summer campers more than fill this room now, but it gets very overcrowded in the school season and on weekends. This updated space is vital to the clear presentation of the gospel. Here's Phase 3. The old dining hall will remain in the center of camp, but will be repurposed and transformed to create a new place for leaders and kids to build relationships. The game room, the country store, even the leaders' planning area will be moved into this space. And of course, the rocking chairs will remain a great place to view the action of camp and have life-changing conversations. Once this funding is in place, the project should be completed by the summer of 2025. To those who have given and continue to give, we are so grateful. Your gifts will impact kids and families for years to come. For those who want to help this final phase move into the next 50 years, the time starts now. Consider being a part of the legacy of WGap. Hey, relax. We're not going to ask you for money.
Bologna!
Okay, so we are. As a matter of fact, this amazing property and its holy ground is here because God has touched hundreds of people to provide the resources. We need your partnership to reach the final phase goal of 1.8 million. Will you consider being a part of the continuing legacy of Windy Gap? There are countless more stories to be told here. We'd like to highlight a few specific ways you can give. If you'd like to support our efforts through a large gift, multi-year pledge, or appreciated stock and need assistance in setting that up, you can email us at wgap50@gmail.com or call this number. One-time or recurring gifts in any amount can be set up on the giving page. You can scan this QR code with your smartphone and follow the link that appears, or go directly to giving.younglife.org/WindyGap Capital Campaign. For you folks who prefer to just drop that check in the mail, you can send those directly to Windy Gap.